Three signs, guys. I'm going to give you 3 signs that a woman's materialistic, all right? So oftentimes, and these women are very slick about this, right? Because oftentimes women will go out. Now, if a woman asks you, hey, what do you do for a living? And you tell her or whatever, that's a conversation. But the second part is what you got to look out for, right? If she asks you, oh, how much do you make? How long you've been there, that kind of thing. Anything dealing with finances, guys, she's trying to figure out how much money you make. Now, it may seem like an obvious question. Oh, of course, that's obvious. Duh, why would she? Well, of course I know she's trying to get my money. But she's not talking about you. She's talking about the guy that loves to brag. You see, she knows if she's been in the streets and she's for the streets, she knows the game. She's running game because she knows that only the guys that wants to brag will tell, right? You don't have to tell her, but she knows the type of guy you are by your response, right? Check it out. For example, she says, oh, what do you do? Oh, I do this and that, you must make a lot of money. I do all right, right? That's a humble, modest, right? That's a normal response, right? Someone that's not full of themselves, and it's a very humbling, right? But noble response. She'll know, okay, this guy's not telling me what I want to know. Okay, I gotta work a little harder. However, the guy that says, she goes, how much do you make? Oh, I make 6 figures. I make double. I make multiple 6 figures. I make $1 million a year. I do this amount a month, whatever. You run down your whole pay line, your whole pay scale. She knows, okay, this is the kind of guy that loves to brag about what he's got. So now I'm going to test him, right? She wants to take herself into what you're doing and find out exactly where your money is, right? Chances are, guys, she can tell by the way you're dressed, the clothes, or how you keep your apartment or your house or whatever. By your lifestyle, she can pretty much get a nice round idea of your money, pretty much. I'm talking about a woman that's really been out there, because I know this for sure. I've heard the nightmares, I'm telling you. But again, what happens here is that she knows this is a target. This is something to work on. I know I can crack this code. Women are only going to do this when they're trying to elevate themselves, right? They're all about hypergamy. Hypergamy is their nature. Their nature is to reserve, to get the resources, right? Reserve and preserve their lifestyle, to step up, to come up on somebody, right? You're going to be her elevation just for this moment. And understand this, women that elevate like this, they don't stay, right? They keep climbing unless you have all the money that she's looking for. And at some point, that won't be enough, because the hypergamy is in her nature. Her nature is not spiritual, it's material, right? That's the difference, right? Next one. If a woman's trying to get into your social circle, right? You have nice status, and you pretty much have some following in your town, your neighborhood, wherever you go, or you're known some kind of across media, whatever. She needs to get to where you are. She may not be able to pass you right now, but she wants to climb and monkey step to where you are. Get around your friends. Ask about what your friends are. What do you do? I want to meet them. I want to do this. I want to do that. When she invites herself to all your friends, be careful, guys. See, that's your invitation to her. When she passes your tests, right? Then you bring her into your realm, into your field, into your sphere, right? So if she invites herself into it, she's being a little pushy, a little controlling, right? Because the minute you say, oh, well, that's a little too soon, she starts giving you the guilt trip. So look out for all that. That's game right there. That's street game right there, guys. All right? So, or if she's trying to find out about, testing your masculinity, right? Oh, my last boyfriend, he bought me this. He always took care of my nails, or he paid my car note, or this and that, and that's the thing that we got along great, and he always did this and that. She reminds you what her last boyfriend did. She's going to test to see if you're going to go with your ego, because some guys are ego driven, and they're going to say, oh, well, I do that too, and I can make sure I do more than that. Or she may ask you, what kind of guy are you? The type of guy that does X, Y, Z, and because you're on a date or you're trying to win her favor, right? Which you shouldn't be doing anyway. But if you are, that's a mistake also. But if you are, she's going to manipulate the situation and put you on to test, and you're going to put yourself in a hole by saying, well, nah, not only do I do that, I do hair, nails, We do back massage for her. I do all that. And she goes, really? And you go, yeah, of course, blah, blah, blah. Sure, you can lie about it later, whatever. But she may try to cash in before that. Now, someone like this may have other ways to game you, but she knows she got to do what she's got to get what she wants out of you, right? So, again, the idea here, guys, is when you see these signs like here, you know she's not in it for, anything other than resources and elevation and using hypergamy, right? You want someone that wants you for who you are, right? You want someone that's going to move according to your schedule. She don't care about how much money you make. She wants your quality time, right? That's the kind of woman you want to be with. Quality time. She's actually bringing something to the table, right? She's offering. You don't have to. She's offering to buy the drink or you pay the tab or whatever. Or if you look at going in your wallet, she goes, oh, you know what? I got it right here, right? That kind of thing, right? She don't have to do it. You can say, nah, it's all right, I got it. Or she can do it. That's up to you. But the idea is just to offer herself, her services, offer to support, offer to be financially, emotionally, right, physically supportive. And if she's not doing that, or it's talking about how much money you make in your job and your career and what you're doing next and all these plans getting in your pocket and in your head about your future, get around your friends and your social status, she ain't the one, right? She's trying to do it for herself, right? Only in it for herself. So know the signs. These are obvious signs to most, but the guys, watch your ego. Put your ego in check. I know you want to brag, or you had a long travel journey to get where you are in life. I understand that, and the struggle and the sleepless nights and all that. But all that be damned, right? Keep that to yourself. You don't need to share that with her. She ain't the one to hear all that. She want to hear the cash register ring. That's it. So don't give her that, right? All right, like, subscribe, comment below. You hear your family, I got you. Excel, and I'm out.